Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Option Key webcast. Uh, Today we're going to be setting up FreeNAS as an iSCSI target. Today we're going to be for Windows 10. Same concepts will. Welcome back to my webcast. Sorry about that. We're having a bit of a power issue here, but let's see if we can get this done. So this is my FreeNAS. I got a Xeon 3430, 2.4 gigahertz, 20 gigs of RAM. Here in storage, you can see I've already created my ZVol, my iSCSI target. I'm just using default settings, 2 terabyte size. So what I want to do here is go into the block iSCSI settings and set up the configuration target. So I'm just going to leave it default, but I can basically make this whatever I want. So here's where I'm going to want to add a portal. Discovery method, if I'm going to use CHAP security. So I'm just going to call this portal. I'm going to bind it to the primary IP address. Now, typically you probably want to set up VLANs or something like that. But don't have that on my network lab here at home, so we're not going to do it that way. We want to set up an initiator. Here we can tell it to actually come from any specified network or limit it to other types of networks. So I'm just going to go home network. So I could specify my actual machine's IP address if I wanted to. So this is kind of the important part that you're going to want to keep in note of. So we'll bring up trusty old notepad. So authorized access. You might want to write this down for yourself when you go through to do this. User, initiator name, so I'm going to call this option key. Secret, now you must have 2 different secrets. So for the simplicity of this demonstration, I am just going to go option key 1. For the user secret, and the peer user, I'm just going to call it option key user. And the peer secret is option key 2. So, and you'll want to keep track of this. One option user option key 2. Oh yes, need 12 characters. 36. 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 12. There we go. Target, and my target name. Call this Zedvol. You can call it whatever you want. Alias. Just making this easy. Portal 1. Network. No authentication method. And now the extents. Type. Do I want device or file? Depending on what you want to do. I'm just going to leave it with device right now. It's just serial number, block size, threshold. So say 90%. My iSCSI. Do I want Zen compact mode? So I'm just going to leave it like this. And then for the log, I have SSD cache drives in here, but they're all spinning drives. So I'm just going to set it for 7200. And okay. And associated targets. There we go. All set up and ready to go. Now the iSCSI initiator. So discovery portal. Want to put in the IP address, or if you have a DNS set up for this, the DNS name. I'm just using default ports. I want the iSCSI initiator. We're going to leave the initiator IP at that. And typically you would get the portal IP, but I only have the one network. So this way, if your IP changes, I'm setting the initiator to my machine. Its IP is not changing, so do that. And why did the connection fail? Because I don't have the service running. Right here under services, make sure you get your iSCSI services set up and working. So let's go ahead and turn that on. And also down here, you have under services, on your left hand side, you have, where are you? iSCSI. And it just takes you back to the initiator and all that. So because I have it already in my discovery portal here, it should show up. We weren't able to put the portal in. And we're still not. Initiator. Authorized network. Though leaving it at all should have worked. Oh, what's my port? Yeah, there it is, 3260. Oh, I got firewall. You know what? Just for this purposes, I'm just going to turn off my firewall. Now let's see here. So it's not my firewall, and it's not. What is it? What did I miss? Right. Oh, did I do the. Oh, right here. I need. Where is. It's because I can't specify the portal IP. I bet. Let's have a look at the initiator. Let's restart the service. Looks all good. Yep, there we are, group ID. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Connection failed. Portal group 1. Initiator. By D1. By D1. Targets. Extents. Let's edit this. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Associated targets. Deadball, that's what I made it. Loon ID 0. Oh, it's off. That would help. There we go. You can see it here now. So I'm going to connect, enable multipath. And you can see here, add this connection favorite targets, automatically restore when the computer restarts. There it is. We can remove that one. And now, if I go into computer management, voila, I have a brand new disk. 2 terabyte disk. Make it G. And now I will do a disk test. What is the name of that disk test? Was crystal test, I think. Yes, it was. Crystal mark. Yeah, that's the one. There it is, Crystal Mark Disk 5. So I'm going to select G drive, 1 gigabyte, 5 tests. See what the I/O is on my NAS. And actually, while that's running, we can actually see the disk stats. Here's the ARC. So it's going to do 5 1 gig read and write. So you can see I got 106 megabytes per second. Hitting 50% of my ARC cache. So my network here is single gigabit Ethernet. So I'm getting pretty good results from my iSCSI target. I have set this up in what's VDEV nodes. So here, where can I show you? Here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 drive mirrors. Each one of these are dev. And you can see there's my cache. This is my ARC cache, and this is my log cache. How much memory I'm using? Using very, very little. Network, about 800 megabits. There's my target. There's the ARC cache. Look at that. There's my write. And actually, I can turn the firewall back on here. And that is it. So that's how you hook up an iSCSI target. Very similar for server 2012 R2. Server 2012. Pretty simple to do. And you get pretty good throughput. This is on FreeNAS 910U4. So thank you for coming and watching, and I hope that this was very useful for you. Till next one.